to
Are you
do
even
it for a long
qualified to
time.
do this stuff?
Who
There is
cares?
no qualification. There is no
Ah,
qualification. I like to do it. I like to talk about films. I talk about films.
But
that's
I
all.
like to talk. I don't want people to. Oh, fine. Then I don't know. I just feels fine.
Hey, you are
Okay,
telling
then you
them.
start. You like.
Go ahead.
இவ்வளவு தூரம் வந்துட்டு I don't want to do this. Nigga, what the fuck?
So today we are going to talk about our favorite top 4 Letterboxd film. We have KL here. He recently started a Instagram page.
Yes.
So yeah, what is new about your page and what are you going to do with that? Like, what's your motive?
So motive is basically I love films. So I love design also, poster design. Combining those
Hey,
two,
your
I
designing is
guess.
like that blew my mind. Like brilliant designing.
Even it blew my
Carousel.
mind. I didn't think I would have done that good of a job, but I was working on that for a long time, to be honest. So for the first post itself, I wanted it to be closer to perfection. I watched this film Mollywood times and I was inspired a lot. Somehow I should reach
Right.
perfection. I post about movies. That's all. I don't know what else to say.
That's fine.
I analyze scenes, interpretations.
Mm.
Whatever is welcome. And we have a
Okay.
non-influencer. Never ever appeared on screen.
First time appearing on screen.
The only
Exclusively
posted.
So let's start with whom? Who's going first?
Really?
I'll
They
be at the
started.
end. Hey, no,
The
da.
horse should
I'll
start.
be at the ending. Da. I'll give the complete closure and all.
No.
Good ending.
You can edit and put yourself in the end, but you have to start here.
Like, my top 4 Letterboxd movies. First place it will be Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara forever, and second I have a Fight Club. That is most common among all cinephiles. And third is like very, I wouldn't say very unique choice, but it's a very popular book that has been translated into a movie by the same author itself. Perks of Being a Wallflower. So, yeah. After that,
I wish you didn't like it, no?
Why did you have to do that so fast?
I know you didn't like it.
Trying to put me under pressure in the first minute itself with Abhinav. Wait. Wait. Something will come up for me also. I'll screw your ass, Abhinav.
Perks of Being a Wallflower. I liked it very much.
I don't know. I watched
Very
it long back.
subtle
Maybe I didn't understand at that time, but still, I remember not liking it.
First movie that I ever witnessed a gay relationship so openly. And high school, like that bullying, harassment themes and all.
Okay.
That was like.
For me, first movie in which I watched a gay film is this Mumbai Police.
Yes.
Mumbai Police.
Prithviraj.
No, I didn't even understand it. That I asked my dad.
Even I didn't understand.
I was asking him, "What is this? What is happening in the film?" He's telling, "Nanakku vayasaayidilla." This and all is wrong. He's telling that.
They cut it off in TVs and all that. Later, I came to know later.
I was shook. I was a small kid back then.
My innocence was stolen.
Bro got traumatized for his entire life.
And starting the trend early on.
Honestly, I have never seen Prithvi in such a different role. Like, I grew up watching Prithvi in movies like Molly. I watched. Molly is my favorite film of his.
Molly is fun. Molly is one of the most fun films.
Oh, yeah.
Molly.
And then he acted in one folklore horror film. I don't know what is that. Like,
folklore.
It's about folklore horror film. I don't remember what the movie name.
Prithviraj actor Ezra. Nandanam, I hit your
Dark
ass.
Magic.
Nayana then.
Adam John. Adam John was.
And not even folklore, one horror movie. Like, I have seen it like so many years earlier. It was early 2005, sometime like that.
Anandabhadram is talking about Rani.
Okay.
How did I miss
Anandabhadram only. Black Magic is that thing and all. Oh, Santosh even direction. Nice.
Urmi. What? Santosh even directed Anandabhadram.
Yeah, that guy only cinematography and direction itself. Both
Oh
he
my
only did.
god. Bro, directed two cult classics and gave the film the Jack and Jill.
Jack and Jill.
He was way ahead of Prithvi Annan. Rajivatan is always way ahead of his time there.
South India's best English speaking person, I guess.
How it went off.
Okay.
You were talking about Mumbai police, no? Gay relationship. Ayyo.
You tell. First film you tell that.
Fourth film, Prestige. That was
Prestige.
also a novel, actually. That entire film treatment itself was very different.
Who made Prestige?
You didn't watch that.
What is Prestige?
Nolan's film.
Prestige. Nolan's
Hey,
film.
you watched it, Abhinav, don't act.
I know about it. I didn't watch it. Someone told me this is like Doom 3 spoiler and this spoiler is same.
You know what the
Spoiler,
best thing about Nolan's film movies? Even if you get spoiler, the movie's experience won't get spoiled to you. That's the best part about Nolan's movies.
It is good, right? It is good. The twist is really good, actually. But yes, it is close to. But don't compare Doom 3.
Your first movie is Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara. Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
It's a road trip movie I've ever watched.
First of all, we already discussed. Abhijit hates it.
I didn't say hated it. I remember not liking it. Please.
How much you rated? You rated only 3, Abhijit.
3 is average.
Okay. Let me see which other movies you have rated 3, Abhijit.
They don't compare it like that. That's another. But somewhere you can find a trash film. I'll be giving 3.5 and all that.
Okay, let's see which films you have given 4, and then we'll come back.
Hey, why do you want to attack on me? Speak about films, not about me.
Hey, Iduvar and all 4 only. Okay, 4.5 means fine. Iduvar I watched recently. I liked it very much.
It is really good, but I don't know. Something felt off in the film. I watched the first time. I liked it very much, but while rewatching it, I liked this thing. Prakash Raj speaking from up top when he was a politician, and then when Mohanlal becomes the CM, he will be at the top of the. He will be walking from the top. He will be.
Right.
But Iruvar is not my favorite of his.
Politics or what?
Not because of politics. Please, Abhinav, don't push me into difficult conversations. Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara, I remember like it yesterday because I will be watching it again and again a lot of times. Rewatchability, watching it news, too good. Farhan Akhtar's character, every actor's character was well written. That is the main thing actually. It was not one-dimensional. It was well done actually. I liked it. Everyone has a bit of a past, a trauma that they have to surpass.
I'm reading your Abhijit's Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara. Katrina writing the RE was just.
That was during. That was repeated. That was rewatched. Yes, that was really good. I still find it hot.
Best pair, Hrithik and then Katrina, both of them.
Yes. They both were a really good pair. Yes, even Farhan Akhtar's character, even Hrithik's character was changed. Everyone became a changed person after the trip. So
this trope looks good in a movie. That's all I would say. I like the movie, but the trope I'm not very big fan of.
You are not a fan of the ideology itself. Oh, damn.
It's not practical, da.
It's not practical. That's the thing.
Hrithik moment.
Huh?
You will have your Hrithik experience. You will find your Katrina.
Okay.
Only theme from the movie is that live in the present. You won't get it again. That's the only theme in the movie. That's how they are starting to live in their present only. After a series of events and everything.
Experiences shaping them and then make them do uncomfortable stuff. You can take Farhan Akhtar's character. He's forced to meet his dad.
Yeah.
Abhay Deol's character was forced to. I mean, he was forced to accept her in the first.
Forced to marry.
It was a fake proposal itself in the first place. Being confrontational is a constant theme, I think, because 2 of the major characters. I mean, I guess 3 were confronted with something they were uncomfortable with. So jumping That's what I would say is the main essence of it.
Mm.
Because I am a very non-confrontational man. I don't confront that easily.
A submissive man who likes Katrina riding a bike and coming.
Hey, this guy is just focusing on me. Da. He's still on my letterbox, I think. Da. Watching my reviews.
In their past, they also have conflicts among themselves as well. Like Kritik and Farhan Akhtar will be having some conflict over as well.
He throws it away. The scene where he screamed when someone was peeing da, in the time.
Which scene, huh?
Hey,
oh yeah, that one.
guy
Okay.
will be
Right in the
peeing.
restroom.
These guys, he was like, don't do it. Arthik will be like, don't do it here. They'll be like screaming and then doing
I was checking Zoya Akhtar's filmography.
I like her films. Even the
Zoya
recent
Akhtar,
film,
Yara.
this Dil Dhadakne Do, I like. It is her film, I hope. Da.
Yeah,
Her film only.
Even I like.
Bro, I can't even imagine Amir Khan's voice for a dog. How did she pull this thing off?
Yes, sir. I don't remember.
Yeah,
Which
da.
one?
I don't know. I
don't
watched
remember.
when it released.
That entire movie, one dog will be narrating the
Yes,
story,
sir,
okay?
yes, sir, yes,
That's
yes,
Amir Khan's voice actually.
Okay, like that.
Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, okay.
अपने मुंह से कहते अच्छा नहीं लगता, मगर सच यह है कि इस फैमिली में अगर कोई नॉर्मल है तो वो मैं हूँ, प्लूटो मेहर.
Funniest family.
Even the one he see with Siddhant and all, Siddhartha, one new actor is there, no? With what Pandey is her name?
Vedang.
Ananya Pandey.
Ananya Pandey.
Archives, you're saying.
हो गए हम कहाँ.
Yeah. Okay. I like that film, da. I like that film. Even that was
like
even I guess it is a consistent theme again that goes with her films, da. That confrontation part. That also there is a phase of confrontation that they are uncomfortable with, but they do it at the last. So I like Zoya Akhtar's film because of that.
Hey, one of the most like live அது என்ன term? Alive movie I've ever watched. Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara. Those frames, those B-rolls and all.
என்னோட டேக்ல வரும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். Into the Wild is in my top 4. It is the most alive I have ever felt in the
Into the Wild. I wanted to make it as one of my top 4 in Letterboxd, okay?
Which
but
one?
The thing is, Into the Wild.
Into the Wild, okay.
I wanted to make it, but you know what? I don't want to justify whatever this thing he did. Like, I don't want to glorify.
But that is the thing. But in the end, I interpreted it as his last words in the movie is happiness is real only when shared.
Right.
So all his time, he said that he was wasting his time in isolation in woods. I mean, forest.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Very devastating. ரொம்ப devastating ஆயிட்டான்.
தாத்தா கேரக்டர்லாம்
ஐயோ Frank.
Frank, ஐயோ டி
devastating scene. Bro realized that he won't be coming back again, but still he controlled it.
இதுட்டே அப்படியே ஒரு நாடு பண்ணுவான்டா இப்படி. இப்படியும் ஐயோ
parents and all. They are not the best parents. They are like அந்த மாதிரி they'll be flawed, okay, but still they did care for his boy. அந்த மாதிரி தான்
ஆமா. இப்போ என்னோட டாப் 4ல போய்ட்டோம். ஒன்றிலே இருக்கும் இப்ப.
Right. So yeah, we'll go to second one. What is that? Fight Club. Yes. Like that making of the movie itself, one trippy feel it will give to you.
I think it is the first film I watched that had an alter ego, so it was very எனக்கு ரொம்ப
like I watched a lot of David Fincher movies earlier than that, okay? I watched 7 Zodiac.
David Fincher.
Same. Like that I was watching and someone told me watch Fight Club and all like that. It was in Netflix, so I watched it. That entire one night after watching that movie, that feel something that gave, mind blowing feel.
I like the ending song also. It was perfect. Everything.
Yeah, right.
Holding her hands. Song.
In that moment, on dick pic will flash and go.
Grip will come. Ayyo, it's too good. I forgot the song's name, but
Where is my man?
Yeah, Where is my man? Yeah, Pixies. I like
bro, that, philosophy and all, it will be good.
Philosophical film. There are a lot about materialism. There is a lot about.
I know, right?
There are a lot of underlying themes that go under the film.
But the thing is, his approach was like different. like very much harsh.
Yeah. Like extremist. I mean, radical about his ideologies.
Right.
But it is fine because that is the mentality he had, because he was forced to work a 9 to 5. He was excluded from that, so he had to revolt. Yeah, it makes sense.
How are you guys remembering this much about movies? Even I watched Fight Club.
Hey, you should rewatch, Ra.
I
don't know
watched
how
when I
many
was in
times I
8th or
rewatched
9th.
Ada boy.
8th or...
I think I am gifted, God's gifted child with memory.
When did you watch it, Abhijit?
I watched it when I was in 11th standard, Ra.
I watched
Same,
it when
Ra.
I was in 8th or 9th. I remember that. I remember I watched.
Even 11th is a long time back, da. How it was 7 or 8 years back, da.
8th or 9th is 2
COVID
more years.
times I watched it.
I watched Shawshank Redemption in 9th standard. I still remember like seeing yesterday, da.
Then I can't.
You don't
One
remember
movie you
your
have
own
to
favorite films,
feel and
da.
watch, Ra.
Mother Church.
Hey, information overload in this society, in this techno world.
Get out of Instagram, da. Get out of Instagram. Get out of whatever, wherever you are consuming. Start creating.
Start
Like
creating. Yes.
Tylerstakeon, like me. Start
Kinelog.
creating content, ra.
Few moments later.
Perks of
Third
being a
movie.
wallflower.
Perks of being a
being
wallflower. No, it is not that such a great movie and all, but the way it was presented, it was very good.
I don't know. I related with that Charlie character very much.
Yeah. A lot of people related. It was a massive hit back then in 97 when the book was released. But the same author, he was sticking to the book itself. He was like very adamant that only he should direct the movie, because he know the depth of the story and depth of the characters and all. If I give it to Hollywood, those guys would butcher my book like that. He told us it openly. So yes, and he waited for 13 years, it seems, because back then it was his story.
13 years for that film.
Right, Ra. He was very emotionally attached to that film, it seems. So he wanted to get detached. He wanted to kill that writer, and then he wanted to make the film. So he got detached for like 13 years or something like that, and then he made it.
பேக் ஸ்டோரி எல்லாம் தெரிஞ்சு வச்சுட்டு வந்திருக்கு, ரிசர்ச் எல்லாம் பண்ணிட்டு எங்களை
பார்த்தா
you relate the most to the character. You used to talk about the character and all. Talk,
I don't remember that. I just remember this thing, this movie.
What is this memories, man?
Perks of Being a Wallflower was the first movie which I like wrote something about. I made a note about it.
Right.
That I remember.
You are searching for it now.
No. That I can see in my screen. I have Obsidian, and that it is there. I don't want to read it out loud to you guys.
Hey, wait, I read it out.
What the fuck is this? Then why did you tell that?
I just said that.
One day you should not tell, or you should tell and tell the whole thing. What is this? This is like saying, எனக்கு ஒரு சீக்ரெட் இருக்கு ஆனா உன்கிட்ட சொல்ல மாட்டேன்டா. Ragebaiting is this, ra?
இன்னைக்கு ஒரு காரியம் പറയണം, പക്ഷെ ഇപ്പൊ പറയാൻ
പറ്റില്ല. That I know who tells that. You both only big fans.
I don't remember that. See, great movie, da.
Good. One-liner reviews. இவன பாட்காஸ்ட்ல கூப்பிட்டு great movie, nice movie சொல்ல வருது.
Great movie, good acting, good direction, good run time.
One word 10 lines are.
What my most favorite thing about the movie is.
Okay, you are talking about it. Okay, fine.
No. I'm talking about all my top 4 favorite movies collectively. Some movies hold that essence in the screen itself. It'll hold your retention in the screen. It'll make you feel that exact same thing that the characters are feeling. அந்த மாதிரி ஹோல்டிங்னஸ் இருக்குல்ல, அந்த ஹோல்ட் பண்றது வந்து இந்த எல்லா மூவிஸ்மே I have experienced. Let it be Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara, the moments when he recite those poems.
Prestige
let me tell you. Fight Club வந்து
Fight Club, what you have alter ego?
It is not like relating to the character. It is feeling about the characters. I guess that's what you meant.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Not only that, feeling present in the movie.
I don't think it's an emotional driven film.
No emotional. It's never an emotional driven film, but the experience, Okay, let's finish with what is that? Perks of Being a Wallflower and all. That tunnel scene, it's very iconic.
Coming of age.
Coming of age, there will be a sequence called the tunnel scene. And the tunnel scene வந்து most lively.
That I remember. Last scene, no?
Last scene.
I remember that.
The movie will start with one tunnel scene when they are driving into a tunnel there.
Yes.
And the movie will end again when they are driving out the tunnel. அந்த மாதிரி முடிஞ்சிருக்கும். Perfect-ஆ இருக்கும். Let's come to Prestige now. Prestige, the thing is that he treated that movie as an entire piece of magic itself. Like magic show மாதிரியே ட்ரீட் பண்ணிருப்பான் அந்த மூவியை. He'll start with the introduction. He'll show something ordinary.
Basic acts of magic.
3 acts of magic.
Reveal. Grand reveal.
Last reveal time the moment he reveals, Hugh Jackman died multiple times அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு. He'll create a clone. Right. Abhinav, okay. It is not going to be a spoiler. So much spoiler and all. When you watch, you'll understand.
My man Hugh Jackman is dead or what?
Yeah, the presentation of entire movie, it was good. The movie was.
I didn't know it was from a novel. I thought it was his actual script only. Adapted screenplay.
Which one?
Prestige.
No, it was from a novel. Author was Christopher Priest, it seems.
Oh.
Hey, this
he
guy
wrote
has
the
done
novel.
too much research now.
Yeah, we came here unprepared.
I don't even remember the movie I am supposed to talk about.
He actually changed a lot from the novel itself. Novel, it will be in a chronological order. Simple diary entries of a magician, it seems. That's how it was in the novel.
Interesting. No, I want to read the novel.
Now, this guy, Nolan and with his brother Jonathan, they both made a lot of changes in the screenplay for 5 years and then they took the movie, I think.
Oh.
Vijay, if you go and read the book, means this guy will be a woman and all. Nolan will be changing something.
Changing it in mythologies doesn't even make sense. It is Greek fucking mythology.
But
I mean,
this thing,
as long as it is good, I'm open to it right now. Let's see how it goes.
But this thing makes sense. Him asking that rapper guy, what is his name?
Travis Scott, no?
Yes, Travis Scott only. That makes sense actually.
Why?
Poet in that time, poet used to tell stories. Now it has evolved into rap.
Hey, how come now?
You, fuck off, Abhinav. What, you're rage beating us, son?
Helen of Troy also in the book it is mentioned most beautiful woman. Why black woman can't be beautiful?
I'm pretty sure.
Your translation is wrong. You should read in Greek.
You think black people were there in Greek culture? They will just.
Why not? Were you there? Napoleon movie released. No, Napoleon movie released, and people were saying it is not historically accurate. Ridley Scott asked one critic, "Were you there during Napoleon?" How can you say?
What does that mean? What is that argument? You can have sources, cite some resource. Sources at least. What does it mean? Were you there? No one was there. Even he was not there.
So it is up to his interpretation. His interpretation is that.
An age-old story that is being told a certain way. I've seen Troy as what is it? Brad Pitt too. Now this
Elliot Page.
Elliot Page, yeah, whatever. Yeah. How does that make sense?
It makes sense.
Hey, fuck off, just rage beating me now. My 4 favorite films. First is Aftersun, my favorite film of all time. I was crying for a long time after the movie ended itself.
Hey, so devastating.
This Under Pressure song, you were traumatized to listen that. I was a big fan of the Queen band before that itself. That song is not the same after watching the film.
Which song that is there?
Under Pressure was a song. The lights will be sobering and like the editing is very well done. Because now she is looking from a 35-year-old woman's perspective. It is loosely based on the director only. The director's real life. Charlotte Wells' real life. I think because it was personal to her, she chose to direct it. She had a trip with her dad, and then she didn't understand at that time why and how it happened. Like why he committed suicide and all. The dad. It was. I mean, there are a lot of scenes in particular. I would say this one. The trip is based on her dad's birthday. For a week, they go out on her dad's birthday. The dad and mom are separated. So during his birthday, he wanted to have her with him. He is always worried about aging. He is only 27 in that film. No, sorry, 30 in that film. From 29, he is going to 30. So there is a shift in from 20s to he's going now to 30s. He has that realization that he's going to 30. But the kid is not aware of it. The daughter. She is like, she just want. Anyone would want the best time to have with their dad. So she was just trying to do a nice gesture. She invited all the random strangers there and asked him to wish him happy birthday or something of that sort. People would be happy normally. Any dad would be happy if their daughter does that. But in contrast, Paul Mescal's character was not. He was aware. He was becoming more aware of the age. Happy 30th birthday. He's turning 30 now. He had this thing. What do you call it, Ra? Existential crisis. To say. He was going through his own struggles, which the daughter was not aware of. She was just trying to do a new, a kind gesture to her dad for taking her out to a trip. So you can see that scene where when the camera pans to the dad, we hope to see him happy or smiling at least.
Okay.
But he's sad at the top of like the shot is from bottom to top. You can see it. That is my profile picture actually. He'll be looking like this.
Right.
That is the scene where he is sad at that time. He is aware, but his daughter doesn't realize that. That is a good scene that I mean, it was very insightful to play around with that. Like there are a lot of visual storytelling in the film. So I like that. They didn't directly tell that, okay, he was sad because his daughter said that. They could have done that with words. But doing that visually is more appealing to me. Any type of visual storytelling is appealing to me. I like Wong Kar-wai's all films. His visual storytelling is top notch. Melancholy is perfectly captured. His cinematography is everything. Even this guy, Park Chan-wook, he's master of his edits. I have seen from. I have seen that Instagram. I guess you guys might have, but there is a reel where Park Chan-wook's edits are also really good. From a lighter to going into a. I mean, there are a lot of cuts. It's too good. Park Chan-wook also does visual storytelling really good. No, I like visual. That is my Aftersun. Then even the last scene is.
It shouldn't be too obvious actually. It should be subtle.
If it is obvious,
at the same time, it should be conveyed.
It should not be like, see, look at this. It should not be like that. It should be subtle. Like it should go towards it. I like those types of film. That is all about Aftersun. I mean, it is.
Don't be pretentious,
I'm not saying I don't like the other one. I just prefer this one more. That's all. I'm not saying the other ones are bad films.
You like Drishyam, no? The action, reaction, action.
Drishyam 1,
Drishyam 3.
Drishyam 3 and all I didn't like that. Hey, don't tell false information.
Okay, here we go again.
Action, reaction.
It's fine. The movie has good script. It is not always about the visual storytelling. If they what to say, இதுல கோட்டை விட்டது அதுல பிடிச்சிட்டாங்கன்னா எனக்கு பிரச்சனை இல்லடா. ஸ்கிரிப்ட்ல பிடிச்சிட்டாங்கன்னா it's fine only. Even if it does not have flashy, good, subtle cinematography also, I'm fine. As far as they make up for it in the other departments. So I prefer visual storytelling to Abhinav. That's all. I'm not being pretentious. I like to think a lot after the films. I like movies that make me think afterwards. So in Aftersun also, I don't know, the memories was, it was just a daughter going through her memories of why her dad committed that. She's going back to that. She's watching the whole thing in the TV by putting in a cassette. The video recorded that her dad had. So she's trying to piece together stuff on how these events unraveled. And so I like the memories being fragmented. Like it is not
Right.
as how we think. It is. There are a lot of difference. There are a lot of changes. You might have when we were a child, we would have thought, இப்படிதான் இருந்துச்சு. But it is not like that. When you grow up, you understand. You view it in a different perspective. So now that she is an adult, she can relate more to her dad. She can empathize with him now. So I like that theme very much. So
As far as I have talked to few people over here, those people who have watched Aftersun, the one thing they all used to tell was the final shot was like a bit of traumatizing. That stays with you.
you can experience it. You can't. I mean, describing it is a bit difficult, but yeah, it is really good. It's like a punch. You watch it, Abhinav. Everyone watch it.
No, I'm asking, should I watch Drishyam 3 or Aftersun today? I have limited time.
Drishyam 3 or Aftersun? Are you joking? Two ends of the spectrum. Okay, I'll go to the next also. You guys not even heard of this film.
Taste of Tea, right?
The Taste of Tea. It is a Japanese film, 2004. My first post in my Instagram page was that. Really good. They're really good.
Okay.
Very underrated. Not even Korean films get shout out. Japanese films goes unnoticed.
Japanese, I wanted to watch this stuff. What was that? Rashomon effect, which was there, no?
Rashomon is the film. That's why it's called Rashomon effect, because the film's name was Rashomon. Okay. The Taste of Tea, people, David Lynch uses surrealism for how to say, to project other stuff, like not mundane stuff in our life. People usually use surrealistic, like to project something else, like something out of this world or something sci-fi, something of that sort. But people never use it to depict your family stuff and all. This movie does that really well. I liked it a lot when they did it. You see a 6-year or 7-year, I don't know how many years old she is, but she's close to 10 years old. She always has this goal of doing a cartwheel. She has to do a cartwheel. Only then she has achieved something.
Okay.
So that theme still like that adult. It is an adult theme actually, but showcased in children. It is affecting from childhood itself. We are having this. So to depict that, he shows a bigger version of herself lying in the corner. It is something that is itching in her brain. She has to do. She's almost depressed per se, but children don't usually get depressed. But it is an adult theme shown in a child. He always has this thought of if I don't do that, I have achieved nothing. That is there. That is recurring theme in an adult's life. I'm a nobody. The society pushes you. But in the end, she doesn't do that. She just plays Go. There is a game called Go. It is a puzzle sort of thing in Japan. So he plays that. She plays that with her brother. She's satisfied with that. That is all that she needed. Not something that she was having in her mind. She wanted to do if she does a cartwheel. So that theme was.
I understand what you're saying there.
Yeah, that one, and then this guy's theme. There is her brother. He is a bit of a teenager, 15, 16-year-old. He has a crush. So once his crush approaches him, he didn't know how to respond. But he's an analytical guy. He's very smart and all, but he was lost for words when his crush approached him. Then there is a scene cut, and then there is a scene, a train going from his forehead. From inside his forehead, a train is going.
Oh, right. I've seen that shot somewhere.
So a train of thoughts literally going out of his. So the way of visual communication he had in the film is crazy. So, and then he's crying. He fumbled his stance. So a lot of thoughts is going on from his back to. I like the depiction of. You can say whatever way it is, but the way he showed it was unique and it is surreal. You know that it is surreal because trains can't go from the inside of your head and go outside. So yeah, that one I like. And there is a scene where they have an uncle and a grandfather, and they are all in the studio. They make music. They have a music studio room. They make music, and in that moment, they forget everything. They are alone. They are afloat. They are in the sky actually, literally in the sky. They are with the keyboard and they are in the sky and they are unbothered by anything that is going around them. Only the art is focused on them. They just start playing the piano and they are focused on that. So I mean, there are a lot of themes like these surreal themes that is integrated into the mundane things we do. So I like that theme a lot. I've never seen that in any movie. This guy has I forgot his name. It's Tashihiro Ichi or something. Is the director. I'm sorry if I'm being racist or something.
Okay.
No.
Do they all
Tatsuhiro-
look similar to you?
No. I can't pronounce the name.
Then-
Constantly trying to put me under scrutiny. So my third favorite is my fucking god. What is my third favorite? Can someone go
Hey,
to my Letterboxd and tell
Into the
that?
Wild. What is that? Into the Wild.
Into the Wild, you forgot that. First man,
God, the single book or movie, both the movie and the book had the most impact on me as a human. You have to be radical about it. I mean, extreme as far as he went, but still, it makes you in a capitalist society. It makes you think otherwise towards the other side. So I like that thing. It is a tragedy if you think about it. He left his family, left all the people whichever people he meets, they love him. They want to be with
Truly
him.
cared for him.
Everything, everyone had yeah. But he was like persistent on his idea of like isolation in the wild as his ultimate truth. But in the end, he gets to find out that that is not the thing you have to live for. Because the last thing the director depicts as showing is happiness is real only when shared. Which means that whatever he has done till now had very little meaning. Because I mean, it had meaning because he was with a lot of people. But whenever he was in isolation, it was not what he thought it would be. He thought it was the ultimate truth. He thought that's how lives should be lived. But at the end, he understood that it is not. He understood that it is only valuable when you are sharing any relationship, any valuable relationship with someone that you love. That is all that we should yearn for. So that idea is also I loved it. I don't know. I read the book first. It had a big impact on me. I started watching the film. It also didn't disappoint me. So
Correct,
you guys can share something, please. My movies only.
I didn't watch that.
You haven't watched one of my top 4 itself. 0 out of 4 you have watched is my favorite film.
Yes. Which one should I watch? You say.
Go with Aftersun. I guess Aftersun is 1.5 hours only. 1 hour 40 minutes.
What? Drishyam 3 takes precedence this weekend.
He's still not getting over it.
I'm not falling for the wait. I am not falling for the wait. I am done.
That bus became very popular, it seems. Right after his death. Okay, no novel was released, no movie was released, nothing. But the moment he was found dead and his belongings were found, people started to make it as a picnic spot, it seems.
Yeah, I read it somewhere. I read it somewhere. I think
of people. Yeah. And then they have to shift the bus to somewhere else.
It was in the middle of Alaska forest, I guess.
Yeah, man. Bro.
Into the Wild was such a beautiful. I don't know. It was beautiful but tragic. Both themes were there, but still
beautiful yet tragic.
Yeah.
The moment he consumes any poisonous flower or something, what did he mistook? I just like I got entirely என்ன சொல்ல ரொம்ப டெவஸ்டேட் ஆகி உட்காந்துட்டேன். அட பாவிலா போகடா அப்படின்னு தலையில கை வச்சு உட்காந்து.
எனக்கு இந்த மாதிரி படம் தான் பிடிக்குதுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். After suddenly செத்து போயிடுவாங்க கடைசில.
My mom was like, I saw the movie, okay. I saw that movie and I was narrating the story to my mom. She was like, okay, this while finishing, like I finished only halfway through the movie, like how he goes to Alaska, how many people he met. I narrated these stories and all to my mom. She was like, okay, this is what you're going to speak in your channel. No one will watch. Go. That's what she told. And then when I started going towards the climax, She was like, don't tell me the climax. I can guess what happened. Please don't tell me. Get away from me, she told. Even she couldn't take it.
Yeah, I don't know. It is a punch in the gut, to be honest. He was very radical about it. He gave away everything to achieve what he thought was his ultimate reality, and then at the end he just passed away.
Bro just wanted to experiment something, but he was an experiment.
Fourth one is for me. It always changes, to be honest. I put before this it was Chunking Express, Wonka voice, Chunking Express,
right?
And then before that also,
Chunking Express. I don't know. I started watching. I didn't.
I don't know. It is my sort of. I like all his films as a common theme of melancholy. I don't know. Some sort of. I don't know. It is very dreamy, to be honest. All his frames, everything. That Wonka Wai I love, to be honest.
Oh right. Hey, same guy who directed Fallen Angels, right?
Yeah, Fallen Angels, same guy. அடுத்து என்ன மசான் பத்தி பேசுங்கடா, எல்லாரும் பேசுங்க.
மசான் நிறைய பாத்தீங்களா?
மசானும் எனக்கு என்னோட எல்லா படத்துலயும் அந்த கிரீடுங்கிறேன், கிரீஃப், ட்ராஜடி ஒரு காமன் தீமாவே இருக்கு என்னோட டாப் 4ல. Like he makes Varanasi as a character and he tells the story through that how young people are restricted. Even though she wanted to be modern, having a boyfriend was considered a sin in there. I mean, something of that. She was labeled a prostitute just for that. So there are a lot of themes that went into the film that I liked. And at the end, they both meet where the Ganga and Yamuna river converges. They sit at the intersection of that. Right at the intersection, these two characters intersect. Vicky Kaushil's character and I forgot her name.
Saying Vicky Kaushal was gay in that.
What the fuck? When did I say Vicky Kaushal was gay in that? Vicky Kaushal is not gay in that.
Then how did you reach gay?
For gay theme, we are talking about this thing, Mumbai police and then your Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Yeah, I didn't say Vicky Kaushal. This Abhinav trying to get me in trouble somehow.
I told you, right? You'll never know. Abhinav might make your content for the rest of the podcast itself.
Abhinav's content movies இல்லடா, நான் தான்டா. என்னை பிடிச்சி அடிச்சுக்கிட்டே இருக்கான்டா. So yeah, I don't know. It felt comforting that both people with grief meet together and then they just sit quietly in the silence. They just enjoy each other's silence. So I don't know. It was a pretty wholesome ending to me, even though it was tragic. There were a lot of tragic things happening in the film. So I like that.
Sadist, you are a sadist.
I am not a sadist. I don't get happy because I cry along with them, mother soul.
Hey, very empathetic person, bro. அப்படி சொல்லி முடிச்சிரு, அவ்வளவுதான்.
Yes. Very empathetic. It's fine. I like those types of films as well, but I'm not a sadist. I don't get happy watching them suffer.
You enjoy it, no? You are entertained by it. It is same only. You are entertained by movies, such movies. If it is not entertaining to you, why is it in your top 4?
It is not entertaining to me, da. These are not entertaining films, da. These are not entertaining.
How many times you have watched? Masaan, how many times?
I watched Aftersun once. After that, I don't have the shashi to watch it again.
Masaan, you have watched multiple times, no?
Masaan, I watched twice. What are you saying, da? What wrong did I do, da? I'm not a sadist, da. I don't know how to defend now.
Just say yes and move on.
Yes, da. I'm a sadist, da. Happy, ah.
Yes.
Abhinav இப்பதான் சொல்ல வரான்.
My Inti Bangaram.
My Inti Bangaram, your favorite film. Just release now, da.
No, I was on Letterboxd, so I am seeing this. Gladiator, that's okay. Top 4 I say. Gladiator, Pulp Fiction, Rush, Mulholland Drive. Okay. I am done.
Tell about Gladiator. Like, why you like that and all? What's your favorite?
Gladiator, like, even though I said before I hate generic content, Gladiator is just a perfect hero story. It's just a emotional, everything is there. Villain, you like to hate the villain. Hero, you root for him. Everything is normal, but it is very well done. That's
Yes,
it.
yes. Even Ridley could not remake it actually. Gladiator 2
Yeah.
and exact same story, but it didn't land the same impact as Gladiator.
Yeah, the scale
Oh,
for
right.
it, the scale, everything was there. Like everything was just how it should be for a hero arc movie.
Peak
Okay,
cinema.
going on to the next one,
Very.
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp
Boris
Fiction, the best. Ayyo.
Pulp Fiction, what the Pulp Fiction? First time when I watched, I didn't get the hype. But when I rewatched again, I'm seeing the references and the, like, what to say, the jokes, unironic jokes, the dialogue itself, the people are speaking, that and all very good. That is, I don't know what to say about it. I just like it. That's all. Where that guy does that epipen into that scene
Right.
and all was both tender.
Uma Thurman.
Then this guy say, I will go medieval up your ass.
Dialogues are like peaked.
Yeah. Dialogues, even the non-linear screenplay, I liked it that time. Second time when I watched it. He will have that, this thing, that golden case he will open. That scene and all
Right.
is repeated. Like it is so great that it is repeated many movies. That case he will open, one gold light will flash into his face.
Gold light will flash.
Then the first scene itself, the first robbery scene also is like that lady will go get up and do that.
So I don't have any business with you guys. Just get me my purse. There'll be bad motherfucker purse. Just give it to me. Yo.
Rush. I don't know the Rush. Always like sports movie and historical movies I like. This one was based on Niki Lauda, that racer. Then
Chris Hemsworth is also
like,
there.
Chris Hemsworth was the Chris. But I would say even though Chris Hemsworth is winning the races, Niki Lauda's character was the actual, like in the real life he was the winner. He was hard work. Like I've said this to you, no? Hard work versus skill kind of.
Right.
Mulholland Drive is just great. You should watch it. This like some scenes I remember till now. It is very like creepy. It gets in your nerves. I somehow I like those kind of scenes, like Dexter. Dexter movie series. Like that darkness. It feels, you can feel the darkness and the, what to say, that creepiness creeping into you.
Right.
And Mulholland Drive is like there is one huge twist in the end, but that twist will change the entire story. If you watch it again, it will be a different story. It has so many like small details which you will sure miss. Like,
right.
Many interpretations can be there for that movie.
Just like Donnie Darko.
I can say that.
You watch Donnie Darko?
Yeah. Donnie Darko.
I loved Donnie Darko.
You watched that?
Really good.
Joshua was crying. Joshua was crying.
I remember Joshua crying.
So I watched after that. Fucking insane film. 200 interpretations I can still find in that.
Right. Many interpretations are there. Like alternate universes there, alternate timeline.
There are a lot.
Time travel.
You can speak about that film for 1 hour.
You can take it as horror movie or a psychology movie.
Time travel, something, a lot of stuff. Yes, அவன் எடிட் பண்ணுவான். எடிட் பண்ணி போடுவான். போடும்போது என்னையும் சேர்த்து போட்டுறா. சேர்த்து போடனா
யூடியூப் லாங் ஃபார்மட் யூடியூப்ல போட்டுறேன். இன்ஸ்டால போடும்போது
ஓகே போடுறேன்.
collaboration invite.
Don't tag me da. I was just don't tag me da.
நான் போடுவேன்டா. நான் டாக் பண்ணி போடுவேன்டா.
நான் போய் கமெண்ட்ஸ்ல போடுறேன்.
இன்ஸ்டாகிராம்ல போடுறேன். இன்ஸ்டாகிராம்ல கட் பண்ணி போடுவேன்.
சைலண்ட் கில்லர் அபினவ்.
எல்லாரும் போடுவோம். நாங்க எல்லாரும் போடுவோம். சொல்லிட்டேன்ல
அபினவ் ஃபேன்ஸ் ஹியர்.
நான் வந்து ஃபேக் ஐடி கிரியேட் பண்ணிட்டு வரேன். அபினவ் ஃபேன் பேஜ்.